Hi, I'm Erin Lee. I'm a local author of children's book, Maggie the Magnificent and Out of Season. Today I'm going to be reading Out of Season to you. Here we go. As the bus reached the curb, the kids ran as a flock. Leaving their games, they were ready to gawk. "Here she comes," someone yelled as the bus driver stopped. As she strutted off the bus, every jaw quickly dropped. "Who's this girl, you may ask? Why the fortune and fame? Well, I'll tell you right now. Winnie is her name." Winnie was striking, an image of gold, an icon of fashion, sporting trends new and old. There was never a day where she wasn't her best, for her shoes every matched, every bow on her dress. She'd wear dazzling diamonds and sparkles for days, faux fur with feathers or classy berets. "Come sit with me, Winnie," each child would say. "Come eat lunch with me, Winnie. At recess, let's play." But there's more to this book as the story unfolds. Deep down, our girl Winnie had a secret untold. For when the new teacher called out the class list, the students all giggled. They couldn't resist. "Winter," they asked, "is that truly your name?" They knew it was mean, but they laughed all the same. "Winter reminds me of snow and frostbite, or a flowerless field with no color, just white. Winter reminds me of how I can't skate. While my friends twirl around, I just cling to the gate." Ring, ring, went the school bell, and off Winnie fled, with tears in her eyes and a thought in her head. The next day, as the bus reached the curb, the kids ran as a flock. Leaving their games, they were ready to gawk. "Here she comes," someone yelled as the bus driver stopped. When she strutted off the bus, every jaw quickly dropped. "Oh my," cried the children. "Is she at her wit's end? Someone please get a teacher. Is she playing pretend?" "My name is now Summer," Winnie sang with a tune. "I'm warm and I'm pretty like a flower in June." Summer's a season I'd rather not know. The bugs like to bite from my head to my toe. Summer reminds me of missing my friends. This season is sad. I'm glad when it ends. At the end of the day, she took off in a run. Winnie might have been hurt, but she wasn't quite done. The next day, as the bus reached the curb, the kids ran as a flock. Leaving their games, they were ready to gawk. "Here she comes," someone yelled as the bus driver stopped. When she strutted off the bus, every jaw quickly dropped. "Oh dear," cried the children. "What has she done now? This is odd. This is wild. Has she lost it somehow?" "My name is now Autumn," Winnie said to them all. "I'm bright and I'm vivid like a leaf in the fall." "In autumn, my dad makes me rake up the leaves. I'm allergic to autumn. I sniffle and sneeze. Achoo! Autumn's no fun and your costume's a shame. Please, Autumn, please, once again, change your name." At the end of the day, Winnie left with a plan. If they didn't want Autumn, she'd take one last stand. The next day, as the bus reached the curb, the kids ran as a flock. Leaving their games, they were ready to gawk. "Here she comes," someone yelled as the bus driver stopped. When she strutted off the bus, every jaw quickly dropped. "Oh, wow," cried the children. "This is just what we feared. Now what has she done? She really looks weird." "My name is now Spring, and I know I'm the best. I'm a blossoming beauty. Just look at this nest." The kids simply stared. Then they cried in dismay, "Look out for those birds! They are coming your way!" The teacher came out with her face cold as stone, and pointing she yelled, "That's it! You're going home!" The teacher phoned Mom, who arrived very soon. She took Winnie's hand, and they calmly left the room. "Why, Winter?" asked Winnie, still dressed as a season. As they drove home, Mom said, "I'll tell you the reason. You were born in an ice storm. The power was down. The wind howled loudly through our cold little town. And just as I held you, the clouds blew away. The sun shone through on that crisp winter's day. I bundled you up and I took you outside. You started to coo and you opened your eyes. And right then I knew you were special and rare, like that beautiful morning, so precious and fair. So I called you Winter, and that's who you are, for the day you were born was the best one by far." The next day, as the bus reached the curb, the kids ran as a flock. Leaving their games, they were ready to gawk. "Here she comes," someone yelled as the bus driver stopped. When she strutted off the bus, Winnie's jaw quickly dropped. "Oh my," cried Winnie, "just what's going on?" For her friends looked peculiar. Yes, something was wrong. "It turns out you're right. Dressing up is so fun. A pilot, a prince, we could be anyone." "So tell us now, Winnie, just who will you be?" "I think for today, I will simply be me." The end. Thanks for listening.